Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, what's up? It's me, Mudahar. Welcome back to the Some Ordinary Podcast.
Okay, we should keep it like that. That's amazing. Oh my god,
that was good.
that is
I
the
finally
greatest.
did one.
That was luscious.
Hello, well, ladies and gentlemen, you got that lovely introduction, and I think we're gonna keep that. That was actually the best one.
Yeah.
But beyond that introduction, we have to introduce our guest. Now, as you all know, your co-hosts, me, Oompaville, and Nux Taku, ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing at you Dantavius, otherwise known as the person who created the amazing tier list video about cartoon characters he wants to punch in the face, conspiracy theorists, and everything else imaginable. I think I'll let the man explain what he's all about before just blowing the load here.
How you doing? How's it going? Is that good? Is that good?
How you doing? Double go.
Little,
I am not part of the podcast. I'm
I've
part of
been,
the family. I
sorry,
take
man,
your
I've been-
kindness and pay it forward.
I've been
Fucking
binging The
gobble
Sopranos,
gobble.
man, since R.I.P. Tony Sirico, you know? So, kind of in a little mood right now.
I'm
I've never watched an
standing
episode
with
of
my
that.
dick in my hands.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm so fucking stressed out. I need some fucking meat.
You know about Jell Kings? You know about Jell Kings while you're eating gabagool?
You know about pilking? You pilk? Squeeze the tip while you're eating meat.
You gotta get the micro tears.
I've never.
Dude, I have a book on that. It's so funny.
No, you don't.
You
How
have-
long
you
is
have-
it? How many
you have-
pages?
It's like, it's pages, bro. It's that guy did not put a lot of effort. Hold on, I'll grab it.
Oh, no fucking...
Yeah, the
Dude,
book
there's
on
no way.
micro tearing. This is why we get age restricted, because within the first 5 minutes we're talking about micro tears.
Yeah,
I
dude,
got this shit on deck.
No way, dude.
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
No, dude.
Did you buy
It's,
that off Amazon?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, you bought it.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's
hold
like-
on. I'm gonna add that to my wish list real quick.
It's maybe 80 pages, and look at the spacing.
Dude, that's like oh my god, that's the Steve Harvey like pickup line book. It looks exactly like that.
True medical tech. This one's just called The Arabians.
Wait,
No,
oh,
what? Wait, is that a
that's-
technique?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Jell King is said to have real Arabian roots. In fact, it is said even from childhood, Arabians were taught that having a big man... Okay, yeah. You guys
No,
get
they
it.
said
You
that
guys get it.
Arabians have invented the erection. That's like a true fact.
Yeah.
What an amazing culture, man. They did so much for mathematics and at the same time Jell King.
I think the mathematics is what led to the Jell King, because it's very
True, yeah.
Yeah,
They got caught up in the numbers.
they got caught up in the micro tearing and
bro. You know how like people have New Year's resolutions to read more?
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
that was my New Year's and then that's what I read.
Let's go,
Wait,
dude.
your
Let's
New
go.
Year's resolution was Jelk in it?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
3 hours a day.
And we wondered why the last 3 of our 4 podcasts were age restricted.
Well, I don't think the bot's gonna be sophisticated enough
Yeah.
to pick up on that.
Jell King is family friendly. We got
Yeah.
this.
It's still
Yeah,
like
yeah.
under the radar for now. It's very like
Yeah,
it's
there's still
Yeah.
channels that get marked, like family friendly for that kind of shit, dude.
Yeah, we started early. Is this made for kids? Yes.
no, don't do it because
What are
YouTube
we,
will
the Smash community?
like baby's
Okay.
first joke.
Oh my god.
Is
All right,
that
we're
too
gonna
much?
cut that one out.
Tara, you're gonna have to whittle that one back. God
Alright,
damn
my
it, dude.
bad,
You're
my
a
bad.
what? No,
Alright, okay, I know where the line is now, so that's good.
Oh yeah, you figure that one out after like 4 minutes of raw gel. But have you ever made a video on that? Have you ever made like a tier list, like best jelks of my life?
Dude, I want to so bad, but I'm pretty sure, dude. I was gonna make like a because I do like these Iceberg videos, and I found one was like the fetish iceberg, and as I kept reading through, I was like, "There's no fucking way like this is ever gonna not get age restricted."
Dude,
No.
you look up the fetish iceberg, you open it up, and it's just VTubers.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that was like on the first tier. It was like VTuber. Well, yeah.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Oh,
Loopy.
wait, yeah, there's full-on videos.
Bro, you can just look up Jell King tutorial and see dicks on YouTube. What the
It's. I think it counts as educational.
Yeah, I'm
Dude, they have
really learning
live,
from
like,
it.
childbirth on YouTube.
Yeah. Like
So-
you guys remember Auntie Angel? I'm pretty sure she's not age restricted.
What the hell is
True.
Auntie Angel?
With the grapefruit, you know that video?
No.
No.
Oh, you guys don't know.
No. What?
You
What?
you never seen that?
Yeah.
No. What did she do with the grapefruit?
The grapefruit style?
No.
Bro, man, you guys are missing out. on a
Okay,
wealth
yeah,
of
just look it up.
knowledge. A wealth of
Because
knowledge.
if we explain that too in depth, it's definitely
Yeah.
going to get this video restricted.
Oh,
I think
just
you
watched
did a pretty
it.
good job at explaining it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, I just watched it. That's a wild one. Oh my god. Oh
Yeah,
my,
it's old.
Yeah.
Jesus
It's a classic, dude.
Christ.
It's a
That's a
banger.
classic. Yeah,
I learned everything I know from that lady.
retro style.
Dude, how does this have like 1 million views? How does that 5.5 million views? Oh my
It's
god!
a
I saw
really
the wrong
famous
one.
old meme. It's very old.
The grapefruit?
Yeah, have you guys? I cannot
Yeah,
believe you
that's
guys have
crazy.
never
I've
seen that.
never seen the grapefruit one. I've never
I
seen
go
it being sucked off.
at least once a week.
Dude, I can never
How
eat a
is this
grapefruit
not age
again.
restricted? I don't understand.
Educational, man.
Yeah, you just have to, Nux, you have to educate people. Like every time you do like a hentai thing, you have to
Yeah,
make it
come
an
on, brother.
educational video. You have to educate people,
of course,
right?
of
Like,
course. I try. I do the education disclaimers right in the beginning of all my videos. It's true. I love the
This
top
is for
comment. I can't
education.
imagine such an acidic fruit would feel good at all. The skin down there is very sensitive after all.
what the fuck?
It's good stuff.
Put a little sugar on it.
Some
Dude,
butter.
I've never been able to. You put butter on your grapefruit, you sick
Hey.
fuck.
Hey, man, don't knock it till you try it.
Do you actually do that? Is that a meme, or are you for
bro,
real?
What the fuck?
Okay, so I did something really weird yesterday. My friends kind of crapped on me last night to the point where I had to go to bed, like kind of sad about it. Okay, so this is, correct me if I'm weird about it. Okay, who here likes warm milk?
No.
I mean, I'm not a child.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not a baby.
Yeah.
Oh
This
my
is-
god.
This
I'm
is
also
like
lactose
the
intolerant.
Alright,
Keemstar
whatever.
anxiety treatment all
Okay,
over again.
all right. 25% of the people here actually enjoy warm milk. Okay, so the way that I make cereal,
We'll let you
all
figure
right,
out who it is.
the way, the way 25% of Americans are legally, you know what, but whatever. anyways, like the thing is, so I take Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I put that shit into a bowl, put it with warm milk, and I eat that shit warm. I put it in the microwave. That's my breakfast. You know, sometimes, all right, like, because I ain't eating cinnamon toast every day. That's not weird, right? That's awesome. Has anybody ever tried it?
No. Not since I was like 4.
All right. Well, okay.
I've never eaten cereal,
Well, of course, Caleb. I've never eaten Cinnamon Toast Crunch. God
bro. I
damn
eat
it.
fucking steak and salad every day for
Caleb
every
only
meal.
eats the natural stuff made by the cult across the street.
Yeah. I eat the gabagoo. I'm Italian. All right. What can I say?
Oh, you
surprised
ever
they
have
haven't-
gabagulos? My favorite cereal.
Gabagooly.
I'm
yes.
surprised
Little
he
meat
hasn't.
rings.
I'm surprised he hasn't gotten it. So, anyways, this is a big, like, have you guys seen the Japanese, like the guy that got busted for the assassination in
Yeah.
Japan? Have you seen like his house
Dude.
raid?
Yeah, dude.
I saw his gun.
Yeah,
Holy
did you
crap.
see?
Yeah, a couple.
No. Did you see the guns being grabbed out?
Yeah,
motherfucker?
he had 3. One double, 1 5, and 1 8 barrel.
I saw the 8-barrel
9 barrel.
9 barrel.
Yeah, it was a 9 barrel. Dude, it looked like it came out of Cyberpunk, bro.
I was gonna say it looked like it came out of Doom. Like it was amazing.
The cop goes in and like they're walking out with like bomb vests as they're holding it in their hand. They're like, we don't know if this shit's gonna blow up, dude. Yeah, but
That's crazy. I cannot believe that.
He was
Well,
doing
dude,
try not
Fallout
to say the
4,
F word.
Fallout 4 in real life, bro. With the,
yeah, dude, he's like working on the workbenches. So apparently, like they're electrically fired. So it's like technically he made like Gauss guns and shit. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
something out of fucking Halo. I'm like, god damn.
Dude.
Like where there's a will, there's a goddamn way. And again, YouTube, we're not glorifying bad activity
No.
with bad people. We're just wow.
Inspired.
That should remain illegal.
I think that would only happen in Japan. Like no other country would you find.
Yeah,
this
because in
stuff.
America you could just buy one. You don't have to
Yeah.
make it.
Dude, the lengths that guy had to go to, bro. He had to use like a towel, duct tape, and a banana to like create a makeshift gun.
He's like the MacGyver of fucking criminals. No, but it's
This
like
dude pioneered the WikiHow page.
well, in like Japan, it's like so you got like crazy cults and everything, right? That like when they want to attack people, they use like nerve gas and all this
Mhm.
crap, right? So it's like in Japan, it's like okay, in America, it's like oh, somebody will just buy like a firearm, but in like or not buy it, like whatever. But in like Japan, it's like oh, stabby stab, nerve gas, and fucking Gauss guns. Like that's what's going on that side of the fucking planet. But apparently, like. You know, the guy's been busted, obviously, and then like apparently 4chan jumped in and made it look like Hideo Kojima was behind the fucking
I
thing.
saw
Oh God.
That's f***ed up.
Well, apparently they might make Hideo Kojima the new like Sam Hyde, where like
Oh,
even
man.
like well,
Oh.
I didn't know this, but like when they had the the whole like abortion thing, like it got taken away by like the Roe v. Wade was overturned. They had
Yeah.
like an image of him with like the actress for Death Stranding, and they were holding the fucking, like baby pod character, and it's like, look at Hideo Kojima, he aborted his kid and
What?
encased him in this carbonite pod. I'm
Oh,
Oh
my
my God.
god.
I'm like, dude, what the? But I'm like, but like they did that, like they were on 4chan, and there were like a couple threads I was reading, and they like started the whole op. And Hideo Kojima, basically, who made a whole game about misinformation, by the way, back in 2001, fell to the misinformation. But yeah, no, that was the wildest fucking shit I ever saw out of Japan. Like, I woke up that morning and like Shinzo Abe was trending, and I'm like, oh, what did he get caught doing this time? And I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I know.
oh, fuck.
Yeah, I saw it on when I was playing games, and I saw like the initial like 5 minutes it was posted that he had been shot, and they said that his heart was not beating, and then he was shot twice in the back, and I was like, well, that's probably means he's most likely gonna die if his heart's not beating.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
feel like that's not a good initial call out from the news to say that his heart's not beating. But apparently he was in serious critical condition for like 2 hours or something after, which I don't know how you can be in critical condition without your heart beating.
Very difficult to live without your heart beating.
Yeah, I feel like that's hard.
well, I saw like
That's
photos.
hard.
I saw photos of him, and it was just like covered in blood. I'm like, yo,
Not
this guy
medical
like
advice.
did damage for sure.
Yeah.
Not medical advice.
I felt really
Not
bad
medical
for him. He looks like a little nice little guy. My the first photo that popped up when I looked him up was him dressed as Mario at the Olympics.
You said he's a
What?
nice guy? Hey, bro, do you understand
I
how
don't know.
many fucking political channels are going to slit your throat for that? Apparently, like, when I searched up Shinzo Abe on YouTube, they're like, oh, evil. Like, it was all just like the evil right wing, like, nationalist shit. I was like,
Oh,
God
I don't
damn,
fucking know.
dude.
Oh, is he?
I just
No,
said he looks nice.
Yeah, no. He
He's
he looked
adorable. He's wearing a
whatever.
fucking Mario hat.
I was like, I saw it. I'm like, God damn, dude, this is some insane fuck. And then, like, a few hours later, you're seeing the dude's house being raided. I'm like, God damn, the gun that he was holding, it literally looked like some fucking weird pipe gun, like
It was
electric.
weird, yeah.
Speaking of assassinations, did you see on the news the guy that tried to assassinate Reagan? Like, he spoke out against gun laws, saying he was like
Yeah.
remorseful for shooting
Oh, yeah,
Reagan
man.
and stuff.
Son.
And it's like, yeah, he was
How-
remorseful. He didn't succeed.
Yeah.
Like,
He did kill some. He killed a guy though. He shot 3 people, and he still got charged with manslaughter. But the dude died 30 years later.
yeah.
Yeah, Brady, right?
Yeah, Brady. Yeah. John Brady,
yeah,
I think.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but
it was
it's
a
just
Secret
it's so
Service,
weird
yeah.
to me that like they would run this story. It's like, see how bad guns are. Even the assassin thinks guns are bad now. It's like, oh, okay, we'll take
I
our
I
moral,
feel like you just
we'll
don't
take
let
our
that guy
moral
out.
cues for this guy.
Bro,
Bro,
how
have
do
you
you
heard his music though? It's beautiful.
Wait, what? He makes music?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a musician.
Wait, who?
he's an angelic voice.
He can play the guitar pretty good too.
Yeah, dude, that's why they let him
Not
out.
related to Anti-Angel, I think.
What, so you can become like a Times Square fucking busker or some shit? That's his
He
like
was
atonement.
he was declared insane, I believe, initially, and he
wonder why.
he was he did it to impress the woman from Alien, I think. What's her
No,
name?
it's Taxi Driver. Jodie
Yeah,
Foster.
Taxi driver,
Jodie Foster.
Yeah, and
He's
she
a
was like,
simp.
yeah.
she
He's
was like
a
12 at
simp.
the time too. That's what's crazy.
Oh, that's really weird.
Yeah.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
not Alien. Yeah.
speaking of Simps, did you guys hear about the VidCon 6K kerfuffle?
Yes, I
Oh,
saw
man.
that. A dude spent like $6K to travel
Yeah.
to VidCon to meet an e-girl or something.
Yeah, so Dantavius, you showed up to like our place, right? Like
Yeah,
fucking yeah. So it's like somehow somebody spent like less money. Like we spent less money on the weekend than somebody who like drove across the country with just like one girl. Spent like $6,000-ish or something, like fucking an insane amount, and they bought it all on. They racked up their credit card debt. So like, not financial advice, but if you can't, if you don't need to rack up credit card debt, probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, dude.
But
the
if that dude should have talked to my buddy, he's a financial advisor. He could have, set him straight.
So I know an investment banker.
Yeah,
that,
investment
like,
banker. Yeah.
He would have
Wait.
set him straight because the investment banker I know does not simp.
Yeah,
No,
True story.
not at all.
he does
Well,
like
like,
a good
six-
hate fuck, if you know what I'm saying. But
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Is he a J?
Oh,
That's
right.
what
I'm
they're
not really sure I
referencing.
know this guy, to be honest with you.
To be honest, you gotta look it up.
I just know the memes, and the memes are more sus than a character from Among Us.
God damn you! Yeah, that's where the line came.
I'm gonna
from,
fucking walk out.
dude. Well, like
This
so,
is the
so
last
like
episode of the podcast.
this is that like frenemies moment where like it just cuts off. It's like I'm done. But like we had like fucking a couple YouTubers, so I don't know if naming names is gonna do anything, but like effectively what had happened was like after they left for VidCon, they were just talking about like a $6,000 like fucking bill that racked up, and apparently it racked up because they were just like, so this is like I'm hearing hearsay. It's the wildest story. Apparently they were staying in a hotel room, and outside the hotel room, somebody got shot and killed. So they were like, wait, maybe we shouldn't stay in a hotel room by I guess Skid Row or something.
Objection here.
Did it the Cecil or what?
No, I don't think it was the Cecil, bro. and then they just like got away and like started buying like more like expensive plates. It was just like a fucking insane weekend. Like they were buying Dream merch and everything. Like it was just like, how do you still rack up $6,000? Like I think about $6K, and I'm like, on a weekend, man, I have to be like I'd have to be gambling away and doing some dumb shit to be pissing away $6 goddamn grand.
I have to buy something for like $5,000. To be honest.
Yeah, but like,
but that's not pissing away. You have to do it.
Yeah, you have to do it. You're not. Are you buying Dream cereal or buying Dreamos? No.
I buy a new PC.
Spent $6K on Dreamos.
That's a business expense, bro.
Yeah, Dream. Yeah, they were buying some insane shit. It was like $6,000. But anyways, people went into debt over it, and apparently 3 guys have like simped so hard that they've fallen themselves into bankruptcy over like literally just simping. Like simping itself is like
insane, dude.
I mean, to be fair though, if you're like a chick like Amaranth in this case, you're making $33 million, off of the Simps. Which is like, I can't even be like at that point, I'm like, God damn, you go girl, you succeed. Like Amaranth, like she gave out her earnings on OnlyFans, and I was like 33 something million.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's
too.
insane, bro.
To be honest though, Amaranth is selling a product that cannot be gotten for free, right? The parasocial relationship and all that. However, it's the people donating to massive streamers that like make me wonder. It's like, why are you giving $5 to this millionaire? Like, really?
Yeah.
I think it's just to have their name show up on like a thing, right? Like,
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
just
like
the attention. It's weird.
Then you get like, an anonymous gifted 50 subs, and I'm just like, like how? Why? I don't know.
An anonymous gifted 50 subs. Well, I don't want to get into like the big streamers, but we do also have to remember that Turkish like Twitch streaming had a money laundering problem. So
no.
I'm just saying, anonymous $50 tips. It's like, I don't know. When it comes to like the whole like stuff, you're right. When I see the anonymous donation, I'm like, what are you getting out of it? It's not the attention. It's like you're not even getting the parasocial benefit. It's like you're just sitting there throwing cash.
The most egregious one I've ever seen was like on TikTok. I was just like scrolling through my feed, and this girl, it was like this e-girl, was just like, oh my God, thank you so much. This anonymous person donated to me an $8,000 gaming PC, and my jaw was just on the floor. Like, because that's $8,000 gaming PC, bro.
What the fuck was in it, dog? Like my computer isn't even like $8,000.
Dude, I don't know. Those pre-builts, man. Those pre-builts got, the upcharge.
Yeah, gee, that's a pretty significant upcharge price.
Dude, yeah, it was like that was the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life, though. Anonymous too. Like, at least put your name on it, bro. If you're gonna simp to that level,
Yeah. At least have the balls to show your face.
I don't know if you want to put your own signature on that one. I'd rather stay anonymous if I was spending
bro. You want your friends to your fucking parents? Like, why is there $8,000 missing from my bank account?
The Batman of Simps just out there.
Well, what would you do? What would you do if you found out that you woke up one day, right, and your kid, you love him to death. You wake up, you get a little notification on your phone from your banking app, right? $8,000 transaction has been processed. What do you do?
For adoption, dude. There's no other option at that point.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah.
Sam.
I would be like,
yeah,
I'm really
back,
sad Roe v. Wade
down.
got canceled.
The late term.
The 57th term one. No, like, what if they're proud about it? It's like, okay, no. It's like that episode of South Park, It's like that one, like, super, like, ugly kid who, like, he befriends Kyle or whatever, and it's like, Mom, Dad, I'm hanging out with somebody. Like, your kid is like, Mom, Dad, I got a girlfriend. And then you're like, oh, that's fucking sick. And then, like, a week or two later, you find out, yeah, I'm dating her on Discord.
Oh, no, dude. Dude, have you guys ever heard of FinDom, financial domination?
Dude, yes.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I like that.
Do you?
I like it when I'm the one receiving it.
Well,
Yeah.
well, did you ever read like the slave contracts for it? I find it so disgusting. Like, there's legit like slavery contracts for Findom people. Like, they just basically. Do you guys know it?
No.
No.
You don't know? Oh my!
I'm not
God.
as into it as you are.
Okay, all right. Well, as
Hey,
a
this
Findom,
was for research, okay? This was
as a Findom expert and aficionado, let me explain to you, buddy. There are
Findom pimp.
there are like there are fucking goddesses or whatever, queens, mistresses, whatever the fuck, misters you want to call it, who like basically are the Findomers, right? So they're the domination people. They basically give out like contracts, like debt slave contracts. It's like, you will give me like hundreds of dollars every week. Like, they make like a legally binding contract. I don't know how legally binding such a contract is, but people sign into it and they just give fucking money away.
Yeah.
And if
They're
they
not
don't,
constitutional, so they're not legally binding, I assume.
and exactly. And if they don't give the money away, it should be like, I'm gonna expose you, or like, you know, leak out your cock and balls, and like the world's
Yeah.
gonna see them. Like, oh shit.
Now that is legally binding.
like they're playing on like a high wire, you know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
who wakes up that day and it's like, yeah, here's a debt contract. Let me file it. Let me basically pay the amount of a car to this random person so they can financially fucking fuck me in a way, right?
So they can insult me in the DMs every morning.
That is how it is. Like, that's literally the things that they want. It's like they want to be told that they're useless betas, and I'm like, god damn. Like, at some point I consider that like a bit of a mental illness in a way too, right? Like, I mean, whatever, it's like your fetish and stuff, like it goes back to the, you know, the fetish tier list. But if this, I don't understand where the fetish comes from here, you know, like where's the satisfaction?
Dude, especially since like my parents tell me that for free, dude. So I don't understand. Like, these people-
Yeah.
Hello, Some Ordinary Podcast viewers. Thank you to Vessi for sponsoring this episode. Have you heard of Vessi? Well, if you haven't, then listen up! Vessis are 100% waterproof and snowproof. They're great for winter. They're made from Dymatex. It's a dual climate knit material that keeps you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. And it certainly doesn't feel like it should be waterproof. They're 100% vegan. They're extremely comfortable. They're lightweight. They don't stink when you wear them a lot. I really do genuinely like these shoes. I'm not even joking. I know I'm doing the ad voice thing, but I really like them, guys. Click the link in the description and use code SOP for $25 off each pair of Vessi shoes. You can also get free shipping to Canada, the United States, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan. Thank you again, Vessi, for sponsoring this episode of the podcast.
Like, my dad will tell me he doesn't love me, and it's like, whatever. I get all my financial like domination from that. Like, I get all my, you know.
Dude, maybe that's why they've never had that, and they like want to experience it. Maybe they didn't have parents.
They just have loving parents. They have
Yeah.
PTSD from having loving parents.
My
Like, every time
parents
someone
love-
compliments them, they get flashbacks to the time their parents actually was nice.
Yeah,
It's like my wife has too much love for me. I need to find somebody that hates and berates me.
actually, you know, Vince Vintage, my buddy,
Yeah.
fellow YouTuber, he actually got a request from somebody who wanted to be financially dominated by him, and I'm pretty sure they like sent him a contract and everything. And it's
So
like
he was gonna sit
he
there and
sign
get $100
he
every
didn't
week.
sign it, and I don't know why, but he's
He
not
just
even like, a
financially
sexy
dominated him for free.
hero. Yeah, basically.
I mean, like, if they go up to him, I met Vince. Like, okay, so they go up to him, and it's like you're gonna get like $100 like every week just to call him a little
Yeah.
cuckold on the other side.
Yeah, why not, dude?
I like that idea.
Yeah.
That
Passive income, dude. When they're talking about passive income streams,
Yeah. Talk about investment banking.
yeah, my investment banker actually suggested to do that.
Well,
Yeah.
that almost sounds in a way, and I know I'm making like the most crass comparison to it, but it almost sounds like that fucking Minecraft like SMP shit these days. Because it's like you just get a bunch of kids or whatever, just like fucking chucking dollar bills at you to like fucking these parasocial online relationships between one another. I don't know. I the only reason I'm bringing it up is yesterday, like my family came and visited me because we had like holidays, like and the first thing they do is they go onto my television and they fuck up my YouTube recommendeds. Like, that's the first thing they do. Like, the day that they come over, it's like I go down there and like, usually my recommendations are normal, right? Like I'm down there, I got like, cooking videos, how-to tutorials, some Peppa Pig shit. But then like it gets fucked up because then I go down the next day and it's like
and it's
Roblox.
all Family Guy.
Yeah, it's like Roblox, family channels. Yo, dude, it's family channels. Like,
Roblox.
so
Like Prince family?
no, not even family. Okay, so they I forget the name exactly of it, but the videos are like $10,000 if you survive, like if you all stay in the bathroom for 24 hours, like those kind of videos, like 20 million fucking views. And you click on the video, and so we got age restricted the last 2 episodes of the podcast, right? And it's like I don't know what happened. Yo, these guys literally had a fucking gas chamber and they got full ads. Okay, like they straight threw a biohazard in a fucking like chamber, stuck people in it, and just watched them suffer.
No.
I don't know.
They
I
still
see
got away.
fully monetized videos like miscarriage prank on my husband. Like those are like really spooky.
And you
It's
know,
like
Comedy genius.
she pulls her husband into the room and like the toilet's full of blood and she's like just freaking out.
bro, like my
Got 'em.
aunt's even watching it with them. I'm like, do you not read the title? Like, is this cool? And then that's all the content they watch. And then after that, they watch all the Minecraft content, like the little Minecraft, like literally they have like a drama alert for the SMP where like they just talk about like, hey. Sorry,
Wait, your parents are watching this?
No, my parents, my aunt's kids are watching it. No, my parents were watching it. I'd literally have them both legally committed. Like if that was my parents watching it, you know, like I love you, mom and dad, but if that's what you're watching, you're getting out. But that's all my recommendations are. It's like they're watching all these like Minecraft channels and like Minecraft like SMP people. And they're at that age where I guess mom has kind of like attached the credit card to their Twitch accounts or their YouTube accounts because I guess
That's not good.
she finds it because all the other kids are doing it, you know. I guess like at the lunch table they're like, "Yo, I just gave 40."
Peer pressure.
Yo,
I gifted 50 subs to Dream. Okay.
My mom's credit card is better than your mom's credit card. It's really just a race of like.
I got the fart sound alert to play on Rambo's stream.
Yeah, I was like sitting there. I'm like, oh, and you know, maybe I'm a different age, so I don't understand the Minecraft shit. But then, like, I will say, whenever they're watching the fucking 24-hour bathroom challenges, I'm like, dude, these are like the saddest. I'm like, how are you enjoying this? And you watch it, and it's just like fart sound effects. Like bathroom gas chambers. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So okay, I say gas chamber, but like I'm saying that because they go into this bathroom and like they put them into a shower like room or whatever the fuck, like the little shower area. They like close the door and they throw in like a stink bomb and everyone in there is like the imagery is very reminiscent of something you would see decades ago. You know,
fascist type comedy.
Yeah.
It's very like like with the Bored Ape Yacht Club, dude, how they were hiding subliminal messages in their shit,
dude. So I watched the Philion video, and we talked about this even like months before too.
We should get him on here.
We should. I talked about it months before with him too, and it was actually like it was something that I'm surprised it took long to come into the mainstream, but like their original logo was very reminiscent to like Nazi like symbology, anyways. Like their original like the BAYC, like their logo. You guys know the SS. Yeah.
I've seen his video of that.
Yeah, it was very similar to it. So I'm like, it wasn't that they were like really like good on hiding it, and it's so funny watching them try to like be like, no, it's not close to it's not similar at all. I'm like, you might need to see an optometrist, buddy, because it's pretty fucking close.
Oh yeah. Dude, I mean, I always heard about it like months before like he dropped his video, and I was always just thinking like, oh, it's just people exaggerating, like people who are like super like left wing or whatever, just like exaggerating. But then I watched the video, I was like, oh no, there's no way. It's like way too many coincidences.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like the internet really like people freak out about a lot of small things. Like there's this anime Demon Slayer, and like the earrings that the main character wears kind of looks like a symbol that the Japanese used in World War II. And they were all saying how it's like promoting fascist ideology, which it wasn't. And like people flip out about this. So
I swear to God, every time, like, dude, 99% of the political discourse online is done by people that are literally have not left the internet in months. And I also
there was some pretty great political discourse today, though. I don't know if you saw.
Wait, what
Donald
happened today?
Trump fans versus Elon Musk fans.
I didn't see it.
Aren't they like the same-ish side though?
Trump said that like Elon says that he never voted Republican, but he told me that he voted for me. He's a liar. He is a cheat. Join Truth Social.
Damn. Trump calls Elon Musk bullshit artist? Oh, damn, dude. That's fucking sick. We're watching billionaires going on against other billionaires? Christ. What do you guys think of Elon Musk? I personally think the guy's a fucking actual bullshit artist. I actually can't fucking stand Elon.
You're subscribing to Truth Social, I guess.
He's starting to really buy that.
Yeah, he's on his cringe arc for sure.
Yeah,
bro,
definitely.
That boy's been on the cringe arc for a while. Ever since he made that tunnel underneath Las Vegas, I'm like,
dude, just did not work at all.
Like I'm just looking at it. I'm like, what's the difference between? It's a subway for Teslas. Okay.
Yeah. And it doesn't even work. That's the thing. Like subways actually work. That's the thing. That's the thing with subways.
Yeah. But like the thing.
Scientist.
Well, like the thing with it is that like they got these tunnels with no emergency access, and then like immediately like I watch it, and I'm like, even when I'm like completely high, I'm like, wait, what if one of those Teslas catch on fire? Because let me tell you something, Elon. Okay, like Elon, everyone knows this. When lithium batteries catch on fire,
Oh yeah.
They're not going out until
It
they
ain't
want to
good.
go out. So I'm like, man, if that shit sets under fire in one of those tunnels, you're done. Then he wants to have like that internet, like Starlink, and I'm like, yo, how many satellites are you gonna actually need to make this a reality? Like it's gonna be littered with satellites in the sky, but you know, you do you, baby. I don't know. And then like, it's gonna be a web. Like it's gonna look like we're getting acupunctured from space.
He's betting on like the technology to fucking enhance by the time they actually have full coverage to where they're like to where we can, you know, have less bottlenecks and have less actual items in the sky. But that's just not how that works. So
No.
To be honest, I find him entertaining. Like I don't believe
yeah,
what he says, but he's still
I'm all
fun
in.
to watch.
He just will tweet something like he just tweeted like I like chocolate milk one time. That's it. That was like the whole tweet.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine being the
Okay,
world's richest fucking guy and doing those kind of tweets.
Yeah,
Like,
it's pretty cool. I can't say that I'd be any better.
I wonder if he likes warm milk.
no, dude, if he likes warm milk, I'm a fucking Elon guy. I don't even give a fuck anymore. Like 25% of this podcast hates this shit. Well, 25% of the podcast loves it. I would love to have another human being, especially the richest guy, validate that shit.
He likes having sex with women.
Yeah, he's having a fuck ton of kids, man. What was the
He's
thing
getting
with
9.
Yeah.
What was the thing? He had 2 new kids with somebody that he like.
Yeah,
did he
with
cheat
like
with
one
them?
of his
The CEO of this like one of the executives of Neuralink.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
It's funny. Like, there's this meme that I always think of when I think of Elon Musk's kids. It's like, you know, when people play like Pokemon Nuzlocke, they don't want to get attached to their Pokemon because their Pokemon die. So they just number them. They don't nickname the Pokemon. They give them numbers so they're not emotionally attached. Then you have
Bro.
Elon Musk naming his kids numbers.
Bro,
Like-
XAEA12? What the fuck, dude? That's a sick name, bro. That kid sounds like RoboCop. What the fuck?
Bro,
Yeah.
I thought my name was hard to pronounce in high school, dog. That's gonna be. Well, isn't it like pronounced like normal, like Alexa or some shit? It's just spelled weird.
No,
Yeah.
you needed Alexa to figure out how to pronounce it. Only AI can tell you how to do it.
It's like Prince, dude. Like her name is just like you can't say it. Like you can only look at it. You know, it's like a symbol.
Well, like, God damn you. God damn you.
It's a symbol.
Well, like the thing with like the whole Elon arc is that like how many weird nerds on the internet go to immediately defend the guy? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got like
Dude,
got like
he has a toxic
bulletproof vest.
fandom.
No,
He has-
I don't know if it's toxic, dude. There's just like unemployed people willing to take like they're like the unemployed bulletproof vest on the internet. Like any slight criticism to Elon, like so yesterday, like or 2 days ago, I talked about how bad his vehicle updates were. So if anybody has ever owned like a Tesla vehicle, you know, no matter what, updating that fucking thing is like it's like stepping on a landmine. You know, you hope to God it doesn't go off, but it's probably gonna go off. And that's what it does with the car. So I find it weird, right? Like, so as an engineer, all right, as somebody that has understood like how the system works and everything, shouldn't you be able to roll back the update on a vehicle if it doesn't work entirely? Shouldn't that be like a legal requirement, you think?
Right.
Like, oh shit, this update doesn't work. Let me roll back to something that worked on the road. Because I'm driving this several ton fucking product on the road that could kill people.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do that. This thing just auto updates by itself. It's like it's got a mind of its own fucking design. It's like hell nah. So you update the car, and in the morning there's like 13 fucking issues wrong with it, and then you go onto like the Reddit boards. There is no more toxic fandom than the Reddit board for that fucking side of vehicle manufacturers. You criticize them once, and they act like you slapped their mother or something on their birthday. Like it's like you act like you went to their family funerals and like just opened the casket, whipped your cock out, and started fucking peeing on the dead person. Like, brother.
Speaking from personal experience.
Well, I've never done that yet, but like, point is that's
It's on the
how bad
bucket
it is.
list.
Yeah, it's on the table. I'll be back. I gotta go grab water.
No problem. I definitely have a few people in the family that I'm like, yo, fucking hell, I'd whip that casket open and go at it, but not for now.
Start jelking on top of their coffin.
Well, I mean, I have some family members that live in the Arabian Peninsula, so
Oh,
you know
shit,
it all ties back. I can do the
Yes.
Arabian.
Oh, dude. It's
I
like
can
the-
do the. I
Taste
can do
of
the
their own
Arabian.
medicine.
I can do the Arabian omelet.
Finally, the cycle has completed. The prophecy has been completed.
I can't believe there's something. Well, first of all, I can't believe he has the book ready to go on his
Of course he
bookshelf.
Dude,
does.
I'm buying.
He
Dude, I'm
probably
buying
just
that
pulled
shit.
it right out of his urinal.
I'm gonna frame that and put it on my wall, dude, so you can see it like behind me next to my YouTube plaque.
So wait, it's going to be your YouTube plaque that signifies, you know, your growth on the platform, bold and brash, and then Jell Kings.
Yeah, dude, it's like the three things that represent me best.
It's like the ultimate triad of you as a person.
It's like, you know how like every man has three sides, dude. That's mine. My three sides.
Jelking is all three of them.
You think Elon jelks? You think he does that?
Elon
100%.
definitely jelks.
100%.
After a long day's work at SpaceX, he goes home to jelk it off.
Dude, he was on r/jelk. I guarantee he was on r/jelk, bro. He was like one of the top posters.
Jelkers. They call them Jelkers now.
Jokers unite, dude.
I feel like he's got the world's like most tame search history though. I feel like
we
it's
just
all
ruined
posturing.
so many people's search history with this episode.
Well, it's kind of up to them. Like, I'm sorry if you're watching this and you're typing every term we've ever mentioned into the search result, you're on a watch list already. You've been this far into the podcast. I think you understood that you're being watched. But with Elon, it's like I feel like he's super tame because he's just like, okay, my thing is when you're the richest guy in the world, right? And you wake up doing like these fucking 40-year-old mom level shit posts. It's like, dog, if I was the richest guy in the world, like I'd actually be straight up like buying money. I'd be sending like dildos to space. You know what I mean? Like I would still be uploading YouTube videos. You know, like my YouTube videos would just be blown through the roof, right? Like every day there'd be a daily upload. Sending the first Jelk like NFT to like space, right? I'd be in front of my space exploration company. You know, it's like, hey guys, as the world's richest person, I'm gonna do something absolutely fucking brain dead with the cash right now.
Bro, I
We're
feel
gonna
like if Mr. Beast like didn't give a shit about like getting money from YouTube, like he would do stuff like that.
If Mr. Beast was Elon,
Yeah, if he was Elon, he would be doing that. He'd be sending Jell NFTs.
Yeah, I feel like if you're Elon and you're like that rich, if you're like $300 billion rich, you should be doing something insane with your money. You know what I mean? Like I'd be going to Make-A-Wish and shit, right? Like fucking people dying of like leukemia. I'd be giving them like fucking hentai branded Tesla Model S's and shit, like riding like something insane, right? Like what the fuck?
And then they find out that that's actually the cure for leukemia, and you like the biggest scientific discovery
done all completely by accident.
And then you just like end up becoming more of a legend.
I would remake the amazing Vitaly video, which is my favorite video on YouTube. I love this video.
Is it throwing money at homeless people?
No. It's the best one. I actually drove by this exact location where it was
the gold
filmed.
digger prank?
No, it was a Skid Row. It was a Skid Row one. Yeah. So my car routed me through Skid Row, which by the way, thanks Elon. Okay, holy fuck. It routed me. By the way, so Skid Row is the only place on Google Maps in Los Angeles that's been like marked red. Like they legit
shit.
like it's red zoned. You know, like. It's when you're playing like a video game. It's like this is like the PvP area, bro. This is where
my
you
god,
so
PvP area.
Yeah, so I'm like driving through, and I remember the first thing. So it's like you see the Cecil Hotel, and you drive down the road a little bit, and then the smell of shit hits you like hard. Because it's like a row of porta potties in the Californian like summer weather, and it hits you like a fucking truck. And as I was driving through Skid Row, I drove the exact point where Vitaly was pushing back the homeless people. And I remember the exact quotes hit me. It's like, do you guys see what you're doing to me? Just back off!
This is like the YouTube equivalent of like Moses splitting the sea. It's like we go back to the Vitaly moment on the street corner. Dude,
to be fair though, that is my favorite like channel when it came to that, because it's like every other channel tried to add the wholesome vibe to it. Vitaly was the only brave guy that just left that in. He's like, this is the best content I can.
The funny thing about that video was like the wholesome music in the background as he's like, get back, and he's like, because
They downloaded it off the same fucking library.
Hey, do you remember in the Shane Dawson documentary series about sociopaths and Jake Paul? He said that they say a real sociopath, they don't even know what sad music sounds like. So when they look up sad music to put in their YouTube video, they have to type in sad music because they don't even know themselves. They need YouTube to tell them it's sad music.
I've never watched a single Shane Dawson video, and I'm so fucking glad for that. God,
Dude, I can't believe you didn't watch his flat Earth video. This is so sad.
I can. Well, first off, like, you don't believe in the whole flat Earth? Are you trying to like?
What are you, a globetard? You don't believe in the flat Earth? You're a globetard, bro. Please,
dude. I tried doing that. I spent way too much money disproving flat Earth to a friend that it's not even worth it. Like, I straight up got the weather balloon, sent it to space. I like took the photo on my smartphone. I like you pressed the capture button.
You actually did it. Dude, I'm so proud of you.
I did it, and it still didn't work. I still didn't work. Dude, they were like, "Go ahead."
Until you hear about Hollow Earth, dude. Those people.
Yeah, that's a real one.
I'm
Have you
balls
heard of
deep in
Hollow Earth?
Earth.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, with Agartha in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
hell yeah.
that's the
dude.
one.
Fuck yeah.
That's the one.
Oh yeah, dude.
If they don't, well, what do you guys think about the Hollow Earth? Do you think we actually have like a sick? Did you just light something on fire?
No.
It was the Agarthans. They
Could
told
you guys
him
hear
to
that?
keep his mouth
Yeah,
shut.
yeah, we could hear it.
Oh yeah, nothing. No, there's no fire.
Dude, you were lighting
Are
the
you sure?
Jell book on fire or what?
Oh no.
Are you trying to get rid of evidence, bro? We already know this.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Hollow Earth shit. Caleb, you want to explain the Hollow Earth? I feel like you know your way around the Hollow Earth.
So the little that I know is that all of my basis of knowledge is on cryptids, right? And my rabbit hole of the Hollow Earth stems from that. So there's these creatures, forget exactly what they're called, but they've been spotted outside cave entrances. And the theory is that they come from the Hollow Earth. Like there's an entire civilization within the Earth that is below the mantle. That obviously by the name you can tell the Earth is hollow. And there's like an advanced ancient civilization that lives within that occasionally makes their way out, and their skin is green or like very pale grayish white.
Yeah,
They're
like
giant.
all
And
the
they,
reptile
they're also
people,
giant.
politicians. Like
Yeah, they're
they're all
large.
the Agarthans that are keeping themselves hidden from us.
Yes. Yeah. They're the Nephilim from the Bible.
Yeah.
True.
yeah.
That's
By
why
the
they're
way-
giants.
True.
They're giants.
I did make a whole video about this. Self plug. But
We got the expert here.
it goes even
Let's go.
crazier like than the giant
Wait.
shit because people
Wait,
think the
hold on.
Nazis.
Dantavius,
What's
wait
up?
a minute. Tara, can you do the History Channel thing and just add like Dantavius, DeVry University researcher? Go on.
Like Carrington College, bro.
Yeah.
No, Trump University.
Yeah, University of Phoenix.
True
Oh, that's
social
political.
history major.
That's too political.
It's no, and then like parentheses did not graduate.
No, but go on.
No, dude. So like, people say that like, you know how like the lost Hebrew tribe. So the lost Hebrew tribe is there. Also, the Nazis
The lost
escaped
Hebrew
there.
tribes, bro.
Of course.
Get
Yeah.
your history right. There were 10 Hebrew tribes that went missing.
Oh, was that it? There was 23
Yeah.
total. Oh,
No,
shit, dude.
there was 12 total, and 10 went missing.
Oh, okay.
I actually know this whole lore thing too.
Yeah, damn, it
I
gives me
think
the-
he's Jewish.
it
Yes,
gives me the
in fact.
heebie-jeebies right there. Go on.
Yeah,
Wait,
so,
but which one was the black Hebrew Israelites? Which tribe was
that's not
No,
canon.
no, I'm kidding. No. But I always thought it was weird, bro, that like the Nazis are just coexisting with these lost tribes.
Yeah.
And
They're known for their
tribes.
ability to coexist.
Yeah.
Right. You want to hear some coexisting? That's their middle name. It's their flagship phrase.
They got that sticker.
Yeah, it's got the big little funny thing, the little
yeah.
shape, you know, the one that we all know of.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put little
the
gold
plus sign?
stars on the people that they like coexisting with.
True.
Give them the
Yes.
whole special exemption status and everything.
Yeah, right. So actually, there's like this river that has like rocks flying out of it and stuff. So like you can't travel there, and that's where the 10 tribes are hidden. The whole reason. Okay, this is conspiracy theory, tinfoil hat. None of this is true. Okay, so
Yeah.
the Agarthan Nazi guys were trying to kill them, which is why they actually started World War II. It was all a cover up so that they could find the 10 lost tribes and kill them. And in fact, there was a group of them in Africa somewhere. Okay, I don't have my notes. I'm sorry.
Ethiopia. Ethiopia.
Ethiopia,
Yeah.
right? So, and they were like tracking them down and trying to find them, but unfortunately, like they all went missing, so all that information was lost.
Wait, so what are the two tribes? Because I know like Levi is like one of them.
Yeah,
For
Levi
sure,
and
like-
Judah are the
Okay,
two
yeah.
tribes that didn't go missing. The other
Yeah.
10 went missing.
Because people can still like trace their ancestry back to Levi. I know that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So like so okay, you have the 10 tribes that when they're the ones that are running the Agarthan like civilization right now?
Yes, it's a theory. It's just a game theory.
Well, if anybody's gonna get to the bottom of this, it's our friend Matt Pat. So once FNAF
Dude, he
falls off-
should. He should. That would be a good.
Dude, he
a
should
good
start his
video.
new channel, Conspiracy Theory.
Oh man.
That's just a theory.
True, yeah.
A
Honestly.
conspiracy
theory.
Yeah, Matt Pat going over there. Did Pfizer?
Oh my god.
Adrenochrome, dude. Like,
Yeah, dude. I feel like if Matt Pat started making conspiracy theories, he'd be like the opposite end of the spectrum than say Alex Jones, who just like I saw a clip of him like a week ago where he was talking about like cyborg Satan like fucking worshippers or something. I'm like. Like it was in the morning. I was like, my eyes were just opening, and I saw that. I'm like, all right, I'm going back to bed, man. This guy.
dude, he's just like, you gotta put the garlic around your neck to keep the psychic vampires away.
I love that dude. Alex Jones.
psychic vampires.
Alex
Matt
Jones.
Pat and Alex Jones are like the two opposite ends of the spectrum. It's like turning the frogs straight or turning them gay. Which side will you choose?
Which way?
He needs
Western
to be on this
man?
podcast.
Would
We
he? Would
need
he
to get
though?
Matt
Would he
Pat.
come on, or would
There's
he hate
no
us?
way he would come on this podcast.
Dude, he went
We
on the
wouldn't get
quarterings. He went on the quarterings podcast.
No.
Yeah, we wouldn't get banned. He was like on a panel with all like the quartering like people, like the Star Wars.
Dude,
and,
we
like,
gotta
the,
get him on.
Yeah.
They didn't get banned at all.
I would
I
love to get him on.
found the website. Welcome to the Hollow Earth Research Society. Like there's this whole research.
Yeah.
organization. I love the first I love the first sentence. Look at this one. Hello, fellow truth seeker.
Yo!
Welcome
If
to the
anything
Hollow
starts
Truth
with that, bro, just to break the mold of to break the immersion of this meta here. If anything starts with that, it's not real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the documentary that a lot of those like influencer right-wing political guys made, the What is a Woman thing?
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, the
So
Matt
that-
Walsh thing? Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
that
The
one.
Daily
good.
Wire.
Oh god. The funniest thing was it's like,
True.
what is a woman? And they're like, I mean, why do you ask? Because I want the truth.
Yeah.
It's like, why does it matter? You don't think the truth matters? It was like that
Well,
was the
Dude,
whole
starts getting aggressive.
yeah.
Well, dude, that whole discourse is so wild. It's like I hate it when it spills over into like streams and all this stuff. It's like you always have people. It's like, hey, Muda, what is your thoughts on like trans people? I'm like, I thought they're people like everyone else. Like I thought it's
Yeah.
just, like I treat everyone with the same level of respect. Like what? Like who the fuck jumps into like the call like somebody's chat or whatever? It's like, so do you think that these people should be given basic rights or no? I'm like,
Or it's also weird. It's like
Yeah,
when
what
you
the
see
fuck?
people pop into your chat, it's like, say you support trans rights. It's like, is that
Yeah.
like gonna help?
It's
anyone?
implied, brother.
yeah, I'm like, we all support all of it. Like, what the fuck? What kind of people are you watching where like you have to question that? It's like, should minorities have right? I'm like, I don't know, maybe. I always thought this was like I'm like Caleb, like I'm always like a common sense kind of guy, right? Like I always like believe in like just having common sense. I'm like, I thought these things were like a given, right? Like if somebody treats you with respect,
Yeah.
you treat them back with respect, and it's like
Dude,
everyone
it's
has
not,
like
it's
basic.
not hurting you. Like,
Yeah.
And
what do you-
also, depends on who's asking.
Ooh.
Just
Oh.
kidding.
He pulls out his long gun menacingly.
The 8-barrel, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've never
no,
seen
the
it.
9-barrel. You guys are fucking his engineering up, dude.
Oh
The guy-
shit, bro.
Dude, can you get like 8 more of them and hold them all next to each other?
God
Can
damn,
we
bro.
can we like make a 9-barrel variant of that?
Oh yeah, sure we could.
Like fucking get to, how the fuck would you reload that in a 9-barrel?
God
Sounds
damn,
like
bro.
hell. Hell is just loading one of those guns.
Bro,
Dude,
that-
it's so hard.
Is that the gun that shot Alexander Hamilton, dude?
Literally, it's the one.
Shit.
You should see him like checking it like it's John Wick or something. He's like checking his normally long firearm.
It's a dueling piece.
You
Well,
see, the
can
beauty
that
of those
actually-
guns are like you cannot commit suicide with that gun.
I've never.
You
Well,
just
I mean,
cannot point it at yourself.
Yeah, true.
Dude, yeah. Oh, is that why you got it, dude? Just in case? Like,
Yep. Just in case those intrusive thoughts get too loud.
yeah, dude.
Well, we should probably cut that out.
Yeah, that should
Self-harm.
definitely
Yeah,
get
definitely.
cut out.
God,
Do
damn
not
it.
even mention self-harm at all.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
kind of
no,
anything.
no. Get
Let's
rid of
talk
all of
about self-improvement.
Jell
Maybe-
Yeah, let's talk
maybe
about the opposite of what we
Three
just cut
sips
out.
of warm
Jelking
beer.
is the definition of self-improvement.
I agree.
Dude, we
You're the
literally-
only. Go ahead.
We literally sound like TikTok people, like fucking just those TikTok like advisors. You know,
Oh,
they
yeah.
give you like basic advice.
Dude, you're the only person I've ever spoken to who knows anything about jelking.
Oh, dude, I'm a Jell King connoisseur.
Same. I'm an
aficionado.
enthusiast.
Yeah, I practice. I practice what I preach.
I've got a stool in my shower. Jelking stool.
Dude, okay, if you go on r/Jelk, you will. They have devices, bro. They have mechanisms to like assist on their jelking journey. It's like the most insane shit.
Yo, Dantavius, you may not be aware of this, but on r/Jelk, they actually call Caleb the Commodore.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
True story.
Kind of a leader.
Dude, how do I get a nickname like that, dude?
You jelk like
Gotta get your karma up,
Get
brother.
enough karma.
Get your jelk karma up.
Get featured in the Auntie Angel video, dude.
Is that, I feel like this is some elaborate troll. Did you guys talk to each other before you did this, or like are you guys actually like avid
No,
jelking
No, this is
aficionados?
it's just like same lines of thought. How like the telephone was invented by the same like in the same time frame.
Like calculus? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. We just have like
Yeah,
You
a
know.
lot of people think that in medieval times, knights were selected by jousting, but that was all a cover-up. It was really jelking.
True.
all along.
Jousting was actually just a mistranslation.
It was a
of
metaphor
jelking.
for jelking.
yeah.
I really
Yeah. It was
do
the
want.
Lutheran
I
translation.
want the History Channel take on this now.
But
I
that's
like,
just a theory, a conspiracy theory.
For real though, if you can see, you guys have definitely seen. Well, maybe not. This is kind of weird to say out loud, to be honest. But you can notice a well-jelked fellow. Okay,
yeah,
because eventually it gets misshapen.
Yeah, like
All
a
right.
like a
Oh,
yam.
like if
a
they
yam.
like if
Yeah,
they
it's,
undress
it's got a
themselves.
tiny root, and then it goes.
Kind of like a balloon animal, bro. After
It looks like a yam. You said yam. That's perfect.
Let me Google what a yam looks like. Hold on, just a real quick
Just look up sweet
reference.
tater.
It's a sweet
Just
potato.
Google Jelk yam, and it'll be the first
Oh,
image.
I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that.
If you really
Yeah,
want to
just-
be on a list, bro, like no VPN can protect you from the Jelk yam.
Yo, if you
Yam.
looked up Jelk over the course of this video,
Yam.
comment.
Bro, that is so funny. You just said yam. My dick looks like a yam.
I
Dude,
mean,
that
that's what it is, bro.
Dude, that looks that. I feel like if I saw somebody's dick with that, like, I'm sorry, if I saw any of you guys' dick look like that, I'm taking you to a hospital. Like, that's clearly a
Dude,
medical
take
problem.
take me to the emergency room, then, dude.
Dude, if you see someone's dick look like that, it's a mental illness. It's not even a physical one.
Bro, I can't wait till they make connections with like jelking and the alt right, dude. I feel like that's like something that would happen.
You're gonna get
Yeah, it
canceled
seems,
for joking.
it seems like there's just like an
Meanwhile, everyone in
unfortunate.
Agartha watching this podcast getting really upset right
Yeah,
now.
there's an unfortunate. I guess just it seems like people. If there's anything that requires effort or discipline, for some reason, 2 out of 10 times that just gets automatically grouped into being like a right winger. Or just like,
Yeah.
you're trying to get fit and eat healthy and enjoy your, be a healthy person.
Are
Yeah.
you
How
fat?
about
fucker,
you
bro?
just be positive? Just be positive about your body image. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you can't do things that are too disciplined without.
I saw that with like
automatically-
I saw that with the NoFap thing.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
NoFap
Yeah,
usually
it's
gets
weird. Like,
associated
why
with
can't,
that.
dude? That shit's been going on for years, like
Yeah.
millennia.
I don't want to say that
Millennia.
I don't want to say that I'm like a NoFapper, but like I genuinely don't enter that. Like, I'm not against like pornography or things like
Yeah,
that.
dude,
like,
I don't do it
whatever.
Yeah.
But I just don't
Yeah.
understand the point of it. Like, I'm not gonna fucking jack myself off. Like, I have a significant other for that kind of shit. Also,
Yeah,
like,
she
it's
cleans, she
flame.
jacks me off. That's it.
'cause-
Okay, Kaylee, all right.
Wait,
You
I
sound like
think
Greek
that-
God X. Did you see that Greek God X rant?
Oh, that
Did I
was so
mention this on the
fucking-
last episode? I don't
that
remember.
was no,
Yeah.
you didn't. No, you didn't.
Okay,
Go
so
mention
he goes on Twitch, and of course he's not wearing a shirt because why would any sane person wear a shirt? And he just starts ranting. He's saying, any girlfriend of a streamer is just doing it for the clout. If I get a girlfriend, she's just going to cook for me. She's just going to do all that stuff. Her career ends the minute she becomes my girlfriend. Like, he goes on this whole incel weird rant.
That's
and
crazy.
He gets banned for twerking.
Wait,
He
he
gets
was
Dude, I
banned
twerk
for
a lot.
twerking
On Twitch.
on Twitch.
Oh, bro, that's disturbing. That's the most
Yeah.
disturbing thing I've heard. Truly, we're in
Twerking is
1984,
haram.
bro. We're in 1984.
No, well, okay, so going back to the thing, I absolutely agree, like, with Caleb. Like, anytime that there's, like, a modicum of, like, any form of, like, self-improvement or, like, anything that requires discipline.
Yeah.
Because so the reason why, like, I don't do the FAP thing, it's, like, obviously, I think everyone here has, like, fucking done it at some point, right? It becomes, like, an addiction, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
It
jacking
does.
off is... It does something fucked up to your head, and I'm not a doctor,
It's
so...
a
this
it's a
isn't-
dopamine rush.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It fucks
just
up like your
need-
brain's like reward system, you know.
Well, it
Yeah.
fucked up actually having sex for me for a while.
Yeah,
So
dude, me
that's
too.
why I just stopped. I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't do that. And I felt healthier ever since. Like, I'm
I'm
more
a snail.
active. I'm more active. I'm better, like mentally ever since I stopped, fucking doing any of that.
Mhm.
And I don't do it because like I'm fucking part of some like right wing grit. Like that's not what it is. It's just literally I
Right.
did
It has
for-
nothing to do with his Scientology ties, guys.
Right.
We promise.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm a proud Xenu follower, so it's like it doesn't mean that I fucking, But like the thing is I stopped doing it and it's like it to me it's like it felt like a drug, Like I was doing it like, cokeheads like do a line every now and then and it's like once I stopped I felt better and it's like I'm not a preachy fucking vegan about it, but like holy shit, like Christ.
No, I agree, dude.
Yeah.
You're totally. It's totally spot on. It does suck that whenever you do it, whenever you try to improve yourself, or like you try to do the Ayn Rand like type, individualism just to the like the furthest extent, pulling yourself up by your bootstraps and getting your shit straight. That just you automatically become like that's just for some reason that's political somehow,
Yeah.
which it shouldn't be.
There's a reason why it's called Become. True story.
True.
Dude, yeah, it's with that one it's super weird with the NoFap thing because people will get like mad like when you say like, oh no, like I've gotten these benefits because I stopped doing it, I stopped watching porn. It's like, no, there's no scientific evidence. Like,
I mean,
and they
to
get
be
mad.
fair, I think people feel like it's because a lot of people that preach it, it's like, oh, I don't fap, and therefore I am better than you, and God likes me more. Right?
Yeah,
Like when someone comes at you with that
Yeah.
attitude, obviously you get upset.
I think there's definitely like an aspect where people get like really religious-y about it. Like there's definitely like that crossover, like people who like, believe that they're more like pure for doing it. I mean, I literally think about it like, hey, I stopped doing it because it was like, it starts to become an addiction. Like I'm not like, I don't like addictions, period. That's why I don't like when it comes to drinking, like I have like a cap, you know what I mean? Like I don't drink more than I ever should. I don't like smoke or do any like crazy drugs like that. I don't even experiment with it or anything. Cause I'm like, I don't like drugs. I don't actually like being inebriated to the point where I can't control my body. Henceforth, I don't do drugs. I don't do any of that. And it's like, I'm not getting preachy about it. It's literally because I just don't like losing control of my body. I don't like losing control of, the like if I ever feel that like I'm doing this because my body's autonomously doing it, like that's what I felt with like the jacking off. I don't do it. I'm like, nah, it should be completely in control. I shouldn't be like I shouldn't be beholden to an activity because my body just needs to do it. Like that's fucking weird. But yeah, you're right. Any form, like even you're right. Like eating better, eating right. It's like it's the whole fat phobia shit, right? Like you go on Twitter and it's like, hey, people are like fat phobic. I'm like, what the fuck does fat phobia mean? It's like, I don't hate fat people.
No,
that's not true. Do I preach that you should have a healthier lifestyle? Absolutely. Like fucking, like I look at myself, I'm like, I shouldn't have, a burger every fucking day from McDonald's, right? I can have it every like week. I shouldn't be having it like every goddamn day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like I exhibit self-control, which is why like, because in my head, I'm like, dude, I don't want to be on my 600-pound life. I don't want to fucking die early. So like, I think of shit like that. And I don't think that's necessarily, being political, like Caleb says. It's just having basic
weird,
control.
Yeah, dude, I've gotten canceled multiple times on TikTok for being fat phobic. It's crazy. I'm not even fat phobic, bro.
Well, yeah, watching it's like you just give like good advice, like you give good, solid advice. That's it.
It's good to be healthy.
Like, what do you say? Just like you should exercise and eat healthy.
Usually, what I say is I usually say, "Look at that fucking fat fuck,"
Oh.
and then they. No, I'm just kidding.
I wonder why they would take that out of context.
No, I just say like obvious shit, just like it's a shame that this person can't move on their own anymore.
Yeah.
And they just have let
Perhaps,
themselves,
maybe.
maybe try drinking instead of soda pop, drink Green's pond water.
Nah, fuck that, dude. Dr. K, Dr. K all the way, bro.
Dude, Dr. K, what is that?
Nah, bro. Listen, we're in a recession. Some of us can't afford Dr. Pepper right now. All right, I appreciate if you didn't laugh. All right, I can't afford fucking Dr. Pepper, so Dr. K.
Have you ever tried RC Cola?
Oh my god, not this again.
Bro, controversial take.
No.
I may get canceled for this, but
no.
I think RC Cola is better than Coke.
Yes!
You
You're the
can't-
only
okay,
person
like,
to have ever
Ruda, we cannot air this episode. We
Am I
cannot
gonna get
air this
canceled, bro?
episode.
I don't
Not
care.
by me. I'll be right beside you.
Well, 50% of this podcast fucking loves RC Cola now. Wait, did you ever have a moon pie?
A moon pie?
Yeah.
Oh, like
It's like a cream pie, but
like
more
the Little
moonish.
Debbie's ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, of course.
Dude,
do
RC
you-
Cola and moon pies, they're like a thing.
Okay, maybe not together.
Try it.
That sounds like diabetes, like
It is.
concentrated.
It is, but try it. You should try
End
it.
up on those commercials like,
But
"Hi,
you
I'm
don't want
Dantavius, and I have
diabetes, bro. That's a bit
diabetes."
fat phobic.
You're gonna end up in one of my
Oh
videos.
shit, dude! I'm sorry. You're right. I don't want to be on a fucking Nikocado too, dude.
Well, it's like, dude, you sit over there and it's like fucking, even if you have like the whole take where it's like, I want him to eat better and like look better, it's like, it's just like fat phobia kicking in you. Some people, I'm like, the best thing I ever is like, some people can't control their weights. And I'm like, bro, okay, we just watched a Nico Cotto avocado video,
Yeah.
okay? Like,
Mhm.
trust me, you can do a lot of
You
things
can control
differently
it.
in this video
Yeah.
to control
You
your
can
fucking
control
weight.
it. You
Do you
definitely
guys
can.
think he's a feeder?
He's got to be, yeah. He has an OnlyFans. There's an inherent sexual thing in
What do you mean,
almost
like,
everything
feeder?
that he does.
What's
I
a
feel
feeder?
like, yeah,
What's the
The
feeder?
fetish, like he gets
Yeah.
turned on by eating.
yeah, or not necessarily him
Yeah,
getting
the
turned
people
on, but
watching, yeah.
his audience is like, oh yeah, eat that. Like King Ass Ripper.
What?
Just said
You-
that.
are you shitting me?
My buddy King Ass Ripper.
Are you? Have you guys
They,
never
they
seen
call
that?
his
Like a
bathroom
friend
a
of
gas
yours?
chamber. That's for sure.
my roommate's door. Have you guys never seen that guy?
Oh, dude. Okay,
Fuck.
I think this is bringing out a memory in me.
Yeah, King Ass Ripper farting on all 6 McDoubles.
Oh, wait.
Put some fucking
Oh, I
mayonnaise
just
on
googled
them.
them up. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
actually
King
sounds
Ass Ripper.
familiar.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he could be. You should do a deep dive into his fucking Iceberg on his videos.
Oh man,
He's had like 100 channels,
really? Is
Get
he
right
getting
into the
banned or
colon.
what?
dude. He's getting it. I'm not even sure if he's alive anymore.
Oh shit, dude! He just ripped ass so hard one day that
Yeah.
all his internal
Well,
organs
dog,
came
he's
Yeah.
the king ass ripper.
He
Now
pulled a
he's
Howie
like-
Mandel.
out. Oh shit! I don't even know what that means, but it doesn't sound.
Dude, yesterday Howie Mandel showed a prolapsed anus.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Tara,
heard-
please bleep all the things that I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, this is gonna get age restricted.
Wait, what did Howie Mandel do?
He posted a video
Of his-
asking if it was a COVID side effect that this dude's fucking asshole was hanging out of his body, and he literally just showed it on TikTok, like some dude's asshole out of his body on TikTok.
Dude, wait, was the friend King Ass Ripper? Or...
No, that's irrelevant.
No,
No,
I
yeah.
just
that's
googled
King
it.
Ass Ripped. Totally different guy.
I
Yeah.
just
Fart
he
on my
literally
roommate's
just posted
door.
that onto TikTok. Like,
Yeah, look
bro,
it up.
I'm looking at it. It's so wild because it's like, we have to sit down and like every time we upload a video and it's like, oh shit, okay, gotta make sure it's like clean and squeaky ready.
Yeah, I'm seeing it
So the
right now on
guidelines-
Truth Social. This is crazy.
Yeah.
You should
Retruth
it. But like I just looked at it and it's like he really just like whipped his phone out and it's like, hey guys, this is prolapse
Yeah.
asshole. This is
He's like,
so-
I've got a good idea. He's like 60 and he's bald.
Dude, the
That's
lore
awesome.
of Howie Mandel on TikTok is so crazy. Like, there was like a period where people thought he got kidnapped, and like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a genius on TikTok.
yeah, like people
How-
legitimately thought he got kidnapped and was forced to make videos because he was acting so weird.
What?
Yeah,
He's like, it's all like self-aware too. He talks about it on his podcast. It's crazy.
yeah.
Damn, dude, Howie Mandel's a wild guy. He's like the Vin Diesel of social media.
Bald
What?
and all about family.
Family.
Oh, dude, Vin Diesel on social media is the greatest. It's like it shows me no matter how successful you are, if you're like a 13 and 2 deep kid and you've never grown out of that phase, it'll never fucking leave you. I didn't know that he was like the kidnapping shit. This is wild.
Yeah.
What?
Dude, he was just acting like people still will comment on his TikToks like, "Hey, remember when we thought he was kidnapped?" Like, to this
Yeah, that's a
day.
normal thing. Remember when we thought
Dude.
this YouTuber was just
Yeah.
Him and Eugene Yacuni out there making videos.
no wait? Who's that other girl? Remember a while ago the one British
Oh.
chick that got the people thought ISIS kidnapped her or some shit.
Yeah. What was her name, dude?
There was two of them. One there was one that was less serious, and then there was another one. Poppy was one of them.
Marina Joyce.
Yeah,
Yes,
Marina
that
Joyce.
was
it.
That was
Yeah,
the really
Marina
scary
Joyce.
one.
Yeah.
What
Do you guys
happened with
know,
Marina Jo- Go ahead.
Wasn't
Uh,
she just like drugged out of her mind?
Kate.
Wasn't that like?
There's another one. There's another mukbanger. Mukbang.
Oh,
Kate-
fucking
Kate
Kate Yup.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, that one's
That
weird.
one's insane. That.
Yeah, that one's actually fucking strange.
I don't know if that got resolved. Like I remember making a
It
video
didn't.
about Kate Yup, and it was just like,
Well,
Just
some people
stop.
think that she's like this Ukrainian like UFC fighter.
Huh?
Yeah, that's the going theory about her because like they saw so like there was like a video and she had like these scars or not scars but like bruises and like she got fucked up basically
yeah,
and
yeah.
people saw this UFC fighter chick and she had like the same markings, right, like bruises and stuff, and like she was like scuffed up, so people like just thought that was her and she was just like doing an epic troll.
Well, it's just weird how they filmed it because I felt like when they did the Kate Yup thing, it's like I feel like they were kind of playing into the meme. You know what
Oh,
I
for
mean? Like they
sure,
were playing
for
into
sure.
the whole like the because
What?
immediately people were looking into the edits for it, and it was like, you see how they
Mhm.
wrote the word help or something. I'm like,
Yeah.
see, I feel like they just looked at like the internet discourse, they played into it for the extra viewership, but
Mhm.
if it didn't get resolved,
You-
that's scary as fuck to me.
The theory is that like literally the UFC fighter Joanna Young Jacek, they think that that's like I know who that UFC fighter is. There's a theory that that's Kate Yup.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah,
But that's
dude.
just a theory, a conspiracy
What?
theory. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, dude, that's
Damn.
you look at how shocked he is. He's like, what
Holy
the fuck?
shit! Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Dude, I think the crazier one was what was it? Chip Chan, dude. Like
Dude, she's back, but it's
Yeah, I
really
saw
fucked, man. I
her
do like
legs.
updates, and I
Mhm.
just this is the one update I didn't want to do on her because like I saw it show up in my feed,
yeah, dude.
and it's like it's just too depressing to do any update because it's like I think she actively just refuses any help from the
Mhm.
South Korean government.
I don't know, dude. I'm looking at Kate Yup's like videos with all that food, and I feel like Matt Peck can make a video on food theory. He doesn't even need a new channel.
No, it
Food
doesn't. Matt Pat
theory.
could easily. I feel like Matt Pat's like missing out on a market here. Matt Pat should do like a fucking Chip Chan analysis. Because when I look at Chip Chan, dude, like it used to be fucking somebody would sit in their like room streaming all day about the mind control weapon,
Mhm.
and now it's like she just has like these serious medical conditions that she's refusing to get looked at by the South Koreans, and
Yeah,
it's just
well, because like in South Korea, I guess they have a law where like they are not allowed to like treat somebody unless they like consent, like sign papers, and like obviously, you know, they don't have like mandatory commitment, like how we have in the
5150s?
US. Yeah, they don't have that there. It's like
Yeah.
so
well, I don't know if it's like I think that's how it does work in South Korea, but I don't know. I wonder if they have a law where like if somebody is too distressed, you know what I mean? Like
mhm.
let's say that I was going through like let's say that I was like fucking incapable of taking care of myself, right? Like they would go to my family members and they would serve as like an emergency, like they call it emergency guardians, right?
Mhm.
So I don't know if she has like an emergency guardian or something of that nature that can like help her out, because it's such a like the reason I don't want to update video on that because it's like it's just depressing. She's got like
Mhm.
really, it's like doing an only use me blade update, right? Like what the fuck are you
Yeah.
gonna get, like a diabetes update? Like whatever, fuck it.
Like,
You know,
like
mow
the
it like
rise and
this.
fall of his legs. How they-
Oh my! The rise and fall of his fucking blood glucose.
Oh no, the blade arc is like really just. I thought he was getting better with his life, and then I like
Same.
opened up his channel, and it was just like, nah, the dude's going right back to the whole drinking arc.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yo, Dantavius, I have a question. How is it possible that you've been drinking Dr. K this entire episode, but you've made no progress on like finishing the bottle? Like it's as full as it was when we started.
Bro, the
Like,
thing
how
with
is that
Dr. K, man,
How
is
is
like,
that
savor.
possible?
if
It's
you
like
drink-
it's like a fine wine.
yeah, dude.
You don't drink it to get drunk, brother.
Dude, if you drink this too fast, you just
You
black
die.
out. You just black out and wake
Yeah.
up 3 days later. Trust me, man.
Yeah, yeah,
you don't
yeah.
want to go on a Dr. K binge.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's-
I feel like he drinks some, he gurgles it, he spits it back into the bottle.
Have you like
Dr.
mixed
K
like
vendor.
yeah, have you mixed like fucking something
look at
with
him.
that? He's like a Dr. K sommelier, dude.
Yeah, he's a Dr. K sommelier. What are you getting? Hints of cherry, hints of earth, hints
Wait,
of
so
wood.
that's
Kinda
like a
smells
doctor.
piss a little bit. To be honest, like, if I'm being real here,
Smells like chicken noodle soup and piss.
dude. Listen, this is my mixer right here, bro. Mix it with some fucking heartburn medicine, and just that's what you
Oh!
need, dog.
Fuck yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, he's going in for that. Like, look at that. That's a big fucking.
That's a
boy
big
gulp.
swig, bro.
That
Easy
ain't,
now,
that ain't
easy
a
now,
fine
easy
And he
now.
made
wine.
no progress. See
He
what I
made no
mean? It's like
progress.
it's literally it's as
like-
full as it was
Listen,
before.
It's a
bro, I have a
2-liter
small
bottle.
mouth, dude. I have a small mouth. If you must know.
He's got a dainty hole. I'm sorry.
It's like one of
gotta-
the, you know, when we were talking about like addiction.
Mhm.
The
Mhm.
only thing I'm addicted to is Jell King, dude. Like, if I'm being real.
Is that
And
for
I think
real?
like one of the
you're-
side effects is having a dainty mouth.
So wait, you work yourself down there and your upper mouth like restricts?
Dude, I don't know science, bro. It just
It's like a cellular shift from your mouth to your
Exactly.
thong.
dude, because like matter cannot be created or destroyed, you know.
True.
So it has to come
True.
from somewhere.
Mhm.
There's a scientist watching this podcast, like fucking cringing at everything we're all
Yo,
saying.
our boy Chubby Emu is just watching and crying.
Yeah, why don't
Poor
you
guy.
talk to him about like Jell King? Like, I'm sure he
Bro.
can like give you a medical analysis on
Dude,
it.
you guys need to have him on and just do like a whole segment about Jell King and like the
Dude.
pros and cons.
Dude,
Yeah.
just wait. Next week on his channel, it's like this internet celebrity jelked for 25 years straight. Here's what happened to
DT.
his internal organs.
Was admitted to the ER after jelking 17 times straight.
This is what happened to the head of his penis.
Now his schlong looks like a yam.
It's just, the thumbnail's just a yam.
Oh my god.
No, I feel like he can explain that Jell King maybe. I mean, is there like a scientific benefit you're getting out of it? Do you feel healthier? Do
Micro
you feel
tears,
like?
man.
It
makes
literally just
good.
increases the size of your wiener through just like fucking
Are you
ripping
fucking
it.
for real? Like, or
Dude,
for
yeah, dude.
real?
Okay,
It
you-
works too.
yeah.
It
You-
legitimately
okay,
How
works.
do
You know,
you
like when
know,
you
Caleb?
go
How do you
exercise.
know?
Oh, sorry.
All right, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
try it.
More plates, more dates.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, I think it's the same principle as like when you do some bicep curls.
Yeah.
You know, you get the
Hypertrophy.
micro tears.
Right.
Muscles get bigger. The dick is
Mhm.
the same concept.
I just found out. So okay, so here's the basic step for a single jelk. You make a okay finger
He actually
gesture.
looked it up. We got him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold the
It
tip.
took a
Snap.
took an hour, but we made it.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
And it's best if you sit down and you have it at a downward angle because you get the best stretch on the root.
Backwards? Oh.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like a whole instructional thing. Like
Oh,
one.
yeah, bro, I have the book on it.
two,
Yeah,
three-
dude, you
yeah,
didn't even
yeah,
need to
the-
pull up the website. We had the book.
Shit.
This
Well,
is
they
like
said-
the old time incognito browser. You just get the hard copy.
Yeah. This is my Bible.
You know, it'd be
It says
sick. Get like a
routine.
leather-bound tome, and it's just like the choking, the
The
choking book.
Necronomicon of dick elongating.
No, dude, the Malus Gel Callus, dude.
Dude, the routine is like you should jelk 4 to 5 times a week and 10 minutes per session on average.
Fuck that, dude.
That's
A
all?
day.
All right, a day. No, but they said okay. So there's so the schedule is pumping is 15 minutes, the jelking is 10 minutes, and the overnight extender is 8 hours. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean, but
That's
Yeah,
why
it's
it
like an
extends
actual
overnight.
extender. Oh.
There's people who there's jelking and stretching as well. Stretching like will you just like tie a weight to it,
Oh hell yeah!
you know?
That's some advanced level joking, dude. I'm not
Yeah.
there yet.
But it doesn't the weight to it. I think it can like
It's the-
it can mess with your actual ability to get everything stiff, you know?
Dude, that's the Mafia City edge. It's like level 25 Jelker. Level
Yeah,
I love, I
level
love, I
100
love,
boss.
I love the
Joke boss.
top like result for me. It's like how incels are jelking for a bigger.
Oh, there we
Come
go,
on.
dude. There we
That's-
Okay, so
freaking
they're
go.
all incels.
There's the connection.
There's the
Yeah.
connection. That's
Yeah.
that
I
it
freaking
is.
knew it.
You see Greek God X screaming right now.
See, man, self-improvement, and they always bring it back to that.
Well, I can't wait for Greek God X to actually show a live jelk on Twitch and get banned for that.
Nah, he was banned for jerking. Not jerking, twerking.
Twerking, dude, twerking.
Jerking.
I found
He was banned for twerk.
I found the same book that Caleb was showing us, and it's only $4 on Amazon.
That's it?
Come on, don't expose me, brother.
For that wealth of knowledge, only $4?
Well,
Well, it's free.
You're paying
It's-
50 cents a word, so that's not
It's
so
it's
bad.
no, it's free if you get it on audiobook.
Oh, let's go.
It's
Audio
free?
Yeah,
Dude,
it's free on
it's like
audiobook.
I got scammed.
it's like narrated by Morgan Freeman. And shit.
Hello.
Yeah,
This
you
is how you get your cock longer.
on your car ride to work, like your 40-minute car ride, you could just be listening to a joke tutorial, like audiobook. By more Ryan Gosling sitting over there.
Dude, you guys know those TikToks where it's like this guy will like see somebody wearing headphones in public. He'll be like, "Hey, what are you listening to?"
Well, they just grab it.
Yeah, no. He'll go up, he'll tap them and be like, "Hey, what are you listening to?" You know, and then they'll say something, and then he'll play. It's like that guy who does how'd you get this car? What do you do for work? That guy, similar thing. So it's like he goes up to somebody, he's like, "Hey, what are you listening to?" He's like,
That's a funny concept. I'm
Jelk
listening
Manual?
to Jell Kings for Dummies.
Yeah, man, I'm just trying to self-improve a little bit, you know? You feel me?
Just relax, brother.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get it.
You just wouldn't get it.
You just wouldn't get it.
Sorry,
I
I'm
just
walking
wouldn't
so
get it, would
slowly. I
you?
have like a bowling ball tied to my penis.
It's a weight, dude. That's advanced level.
They did that in Jackass 4.5. They did it with bricks.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
They read the
Wait,
book,
how
you
did they
think?
move?
I don't think they read the book. Their form was all wrong.
Yeah, they weren't doing the Arabian, right?
Yeah, the Arabian method, the Lebanese method. I am Lebanese, so I know all about
You
this.
are?
I am.
Oh,
1%
shit, dude.
Lebanese, so.
Yeah.
1%?
Don't I look Lebanese?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
But you just your
no,
smile
not at all.
disappears. That's the Lebanese side of you.
You mentioned-
it's like don't I look Lebanese?
No, I mean,
Really?
can't anybody be Lebanese technically? Like, if a fucking
Yeah, yeah,
Chinese guy
yeah.
was born in Lebanon, like, can't he be Lebanese?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I wasn't
Re-
born in Lebanon.
Keanu Reeves is technically Lebanese.
No way.
Yeah.
He's Lebanese and Hawaiian, right?
No, he's Lebanese and Canadian. Don't
Oh,
take him
thought his
away.
mom
Okay,
was
see,
Hawaiian.
Keanu
Just
Reeves
like Obama.
looks half Lebanese. You
Does
do
he
not.
though? Does
I'm not
Keanu look half
half.
Lebanese?
Are you? I don't know. This is my first time hearing about this.
You guys didn't know Keanu Reeves was Lebanese?
Nah.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you
I
did.
I think
Your
he's
brother.
literally born in Lebanon.
He's your
Yeah.
Really?
brother.
Yeah.
He was born in Beirut. I don't know. I
I
don't
was
know
gonna-
to what.
Really?
Yeah, he was born in Beirut. He's a Toronto boy, born in Beirut.
Dude, inshallah, bro.
You
Bro.
know the old Beirut saying. There once was a man from Beirut. He had 7 warts on his root. He poured acid on these, and then when he pees, he holds his root like a flute.
Oh my, dude.
What?
It's a
It's the
beautiful
old.
poem.
It's the old Lebanese hymn.
I feel like you're trolling me so fucking hard.
Dude, if you just made that up, that was very impressive.
Yeah, that was like I almost thought you were tying like this fucking haiku into like a joke from Lebanon or something. God damn. Whew. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before dude, I have King Astripper on my YouTube thing. This is so disgusting. What the fuck?
I have one thing. You did the Beirut root thing. There's one my dad told me. I think it's like, my name is Poncho. I work on El Rancho, and I make $5 a day. I go and see Susie. She show me her poozy. She take my $5 away. My dad just fucking dropped that at dinner randomly a couple weeks ago, and I was like, "What in the fuck?" My name is Poncho. I live on El Rancho.
Bro,
Dude,
I
I gotta
his
hear with the
dad.
accent though.
I
yeah.
love.
My name
his
is
dad.
Pancho. I live on a rancho. I make $5 a day. I go and see Susie. She show me her pussy, and she take my $5 away.
Oh fuck!
Vaguely racist.
I know, yeah, that's
Vaguely.
exactly how my dad did it for sure.
I can't.
He doesn't
can't
give
wait.
a fuck,
It's
I
okay,
can't
he's
wait to
Lebanese,
read the
it's okay.
comments, dude.
dude. Yeah, it's alright. He's Lebanese. Don't worry about it. He's fucking 25%
Yeah, yeah.
Lebanese.
It's pretty good, dude.
I can't wait for
He
the
speaks
comments.
Spanish.
to
It's
go.
pretty funny, actually.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
That's
with
okay,
that
man.
accent, yeah.
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 Yeah, no, he's a lot. Listen, whatever the comment sections are going to be, ladies and gentlemen, I feel
Yeah.
like today's episode has been pretty. Tara, you're gonna have a lot of fun dodging the edge.
Yeah, good luck, buddy.
Like, holy
Yeah.
The
God.
goal,
Goddamn.
Okay, in
You're
our,
not even supposed
in
to say
our
fuck.
defense, we're all a little wired. 3 episodes are age restricted, so
Yeah.
this is our therapy, okay?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like I would not change anything because every episode we made is a banger, and I feel like
True.
this one with Dantavius is a solid banger. I was lucky to meet Dantavius at VidCon. I'm pretty sure you're the one who gave me COVID. All right, one of you guys was.
I think I was patient 0, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, what we did up in my bedroom was definitely like gonna give me something, but
Yeah, that
thanks
didn't
for
help.
yeah, that definitely
With your dainty
didn't help.
hole.
Hey, dude, he was telling me about micro tears, and I was like, yo, let's just fucking out. I know different kinds of tears, but let's do it.
Here, sit in the chair and take your pants off.
Like
Yeah.
macro, we did macro tears up in there.
Macro tears. Fuck.
We were like,
Fuck.
I have an investment banker that tells me not to invest in the micro strategy, to go right into the macro. You know, that's you got to look at it at a
Big
macro
leagues.
scale.
That's some good advice, dude.
Very good advice.
Financial.
Genius.
But yeah, you know, if y'all want to check out, you know, Dantavius, you got your socials. You want to plug them in? Let them all know where to find your micro tearing.
Yes, Dantavius. I don't know like what I'm known as, but just look me up. Google.com. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Let's
Iceberg
go.
content.
Yes. Iceberg content / Jell King videos and
Yeah,
tutorials.
this dude's basically trying to like convince the entire world into a new form of light. I feel like Dantavius, the way that you've described both of you, Caleb and
You just
Dantavius.
described like sexually awakened Wendigoon.
I honest to God, I feel like what I've witnessed here are like two men that are like on the evolutionary leap. You know, like this is we're going from
Oh, we're ahead of the curve. For
yeah,
sure.
we're going from Homo sapien to Homo
Curve? What
Jell
curve?
King.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Homo Jelksian.
We're
Yeah,
looking-
Homo
yeah, I mean, we're definitely living in like 2060 right now.
Yeah.
You know,
2077
everyone
boys.
drinks Dr. K in 2060. By the way,
You haven't finished a single drop of that. What the fuck?
bro, should I just chug this just for the meme?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Do
let's
it.
do it.
Do it.
Okay, I'll go as much as. Nah, fuck me, dude. I shouldn't have even suggested this.
Don't make yourself sick.
Yeah, no, seriously, don't die, please. Live to Jelk another day, brother.
It
All right,
still
that-
barely got finished.
It did nothing.
Dude, it's a
Bang
goddamn...
for your buck, all right? Dr.
Yeah.
K,
It's
please
denser.
sponsor me.
It's denser than normal Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah, dude, it's like a syrup.
Yeah, oh yeah. Fuck yeah, weighs more. Same volume, but different weight.
God damn it.
No,
All right, well...
thank you guys for having me, though, for real. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good
for real,
podcast.
It was fucking amazing
Appreciate
to
it.
have you. And if you all want to follow us, you all know Next Talking makes great content. Oompaville makes amazing content. And if you ever feel like, God damn, I've run out of things to watch,
Stop
well,
doing
some
that to
Ordinary
yourself,
Gamers
bro.
as well.
God,
What?
Caleb,
I
we
set
can't
the
let him do the outros
Listen,
anymore.
I set the standard solo, so if somebody comes to my channel, they can't beat, you know what I mean? Like, set it low. You know,
Right,
like
from this
just-
moment forward, we
yeah.
have to have the guests do the outros.
Dantavius, you want to lead us out? You want to give us your best outro?
Oh man, you're putting me on the spot. All right.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you for watching, and you know, go fuck yourself. I don't know.
That was perfect. That was so good.
Let's go.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah,
was good.
and just ended on
Ooh.
the go fuck
See,
yourself.
you gotta
That was
insult
the
the audience, bro. That's how
Yeah,
you
that's
get a
the
good
key.
parasocial relationship.
That's the key for
Dude,
good retention.
It's all the, what's it called, the Findoms out there
Yeah.
right now. He's so happy.
I think we're out
Also-
on that one, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I gotta have a chat with my investment banker after this. You know, kind of see where that goes.
Yeah, I like my
Slacker.
investment
Cool.
banker because he checks my moles.
He doubles as a dermatologist.
I think Slacker isn't there to end the podcast.
Slacker out here slacking.